As I've been working on a little series on my BreakingstibaH channel, I've been calling it Sessions in Spirit. And today, this is sort of an impromptu little excerpt that I will do in the midst of my hike to load up to my Sessions in Spirit. And it's because I just popped out here, up the trail a little bit, through a gate, and started walking this stretch of the trail. And as I'm walking it, it's becoming all of a sudden familiar. And I'm realizing, wait a minute, this is a familiar trail. And as I came up upon the area up here, because I've looped back and gone back and I'm now coming up on it again, I realized that this is the stretch trail that we do every Saturday morning for our run with the park run group. So we meet at 9 a.m. and we run for 2 loops of 2.5K to make it a 5K run. And it's interesting because as I'm here on this trail and it's looking familiar, it draws into me this remembrance of a sermon that I once did many years ago. And I built it around a song by Miranda Lambert called The House That Built Me. And it reminded me of going back to my old farmhouse where I was raised as a little girl, like in my 4, 5, 6 years old. And there was a new family living there and they had totally renovated the old farmhouse. But there were moments of familiarity. There were moments of where something sparked when I walked through the house, a memory or a thought. And I think as we live our lives here and we go along the journey of life, we have to look for those nostalgic moments, those things that bring back a memory from the past, and then assess it. Because as this trail is familiar to me, that I've only met this trail now since I moved up here, 10 weeks ago or so, it still has nostalgia for me because it's showing me that I'm beginning to get to know this area and that my heart is settling in here in this area. So for this Sessions in Spirit, I want to ask you, what moments in time do you travel along your journey where you might stumble upon something or somewhere that you've been before and you remember what happened the last time you were there? Was it a joy-filled memory or was it a terrorizing memory? Is it something you want to revisit or is it something you'd like to forget? These are all things that are in our past that we can either look at and spiritually sort of dissect so that we can lay to rest any energies around them that's not helpful, or we can bring forward helpful memories that help us to live today in a joy-filled and wonderful way.